This isn't really shopping. I mean, discovering more of what we love for less just feels like something else, right? This is finding.
I thought I could fill a void by buying everything I want every single time, and the satisfaction only lasted until I wanted the next thing. Can I tell you how I shifted my hunger on what actually fulfills me? Hey gang, what's up? Thank you for clicking on another video. It is another wash day. I wash my hair every single week. I ain't perfect, of course, you know, I fall off some days, but the goal is to wash my hair every single week. And that can sound intimidating, but so does teaching yourself how to make moves not based on your emotions. And we're gonna get into that, but before I share what's on my heart, I need to share what's on my hair, and that is yet another simple wash day. If you tuned into last week's video, shout out to you. Last week it was 3 products and this week it's 4. For my in the shower products, I'm using Aussie's Miracle Moisture Shampoo, an oldie but goodie for me. And listen, I've seen the hate for them, but it has not stopped me from using these products. Granted, I don't use these products every day, but if I don't feel like spending money or going to the store and this isn't a stash, I know it's going to work for me. And it was actually in my boyfriend's shower because I put him on. He loves a simple wash day as well. So I was like, matter of fact, let me just go get what he got. And the products didn't disappoint. I didn't doubt that they would, but I have to tell you, before I came to the conclusion of using these products, I did really want to go out to Ulta and get some products, or Sephora. Oh my god, I haven't been to Sephora in so long. For real, I did want to go out and buy some new products, even though I knew these were at home. And I thought this is the perfect example of how quickly you can become a product junkie or go out and buy things that you don't necessarily need. But I get it, because this wash day I was particularly feeling like, you know, washing my hair is a chore. It does take mental and physical strength to wash my hair. And if I just had some of my favorite products, a new cute product on my shelf, like that would just give me just a little bit more excitement, just a little bit more energy to get through wash day. However, when you consistently allow yourself to follow every want and desire to purchase what you want and desire, it will cost you more than just money. I've actually done a whole video on undemonizing your desires. And when I say that, I don't mean acting on every single desire. I mean listening to them. They're telling you something. For me, wanting to go out and buy something new wasn't really about the product. It was about avoiding the feeling of routine without reward, discipline without instant gratification. When we keep trying to avoid the mundane, we train our brains to constantly want that spike of excitement. We're literally up our own dopamine system. So regular life, you know, the quiet, consistent things that you need to get to where you want to go, stops feeling satisfying. And that cycle keeps us from building discipline, abundance, freedom, peace that isn't dependent on what we buy. And listen, I know that this message is not the coolest to say, because I know if I was trying to put my younger self on game about if they were to get every single thing that they wanted right now, that they would have a whole new list by tomorrow. There is no satisfaction in chasing those new shoes, that new car, that new phone. I'd probably roll my eyes at myself, but how grateful I would be today if I had someone teaching me that at a younger age. I think we get so caught up in having instant gratification, having everything we want in the present moment, because it gives us this false sense of, okay, well, if I have it now, my future self will be set. And I think in a way, we all just hope we're setting our future selves up for the best lives, right? And that's ultimately what discipline does for you. However, we learn as humans, we do this thing where we believe in what's in front of us, what we see, the material things of this world. If it's not being satisfied at the moment, then it must not ever be satisfied. And that couldn't be further from the truth. And can I be real? People are betting on you to have a mindset like this because it is paying their rent. You watching this video, giving me a little bit of coin, yes, it is. And I appreciate it. However, I want you to leave with value, not just stuff. I want you to leave with questions, with motivation, encouragement to continue to discover yourself, to continue to find the answers within. Now, everybody doesn't have that intention. And sometimes even with the right intentions, it can go left real quick. People are learning the weight, the currency of having your attention, having your focus. Giving them your attention behind a screen is paying their rent. Can you imagine if you gave intentional focus in the things that you care about in your own life? Relearning, unlearning the things that you want to change about your mindset. It's not an overnight thing, it's a daily thing. And can I just say the biggest key takeaway for me when trying to transform my mind is compassion. God has taught me so much about compassion lately, and how you really can't get to the places you want to go without compassion. You cannot critique yourself into being a new person, just knowing that you are worthy regardless of what others say, what you buy, what's in your bank account, what's in your closet. I could go on a rant about that. I feel like I've been ranting. Anyways, child, I'm gonna let you get out of here. I didn't keep you for long, but if you stayed this long, shout out to you. Leave this emoji, let me know that you stayed this long. I've done this combo on my channel before. I'll have it for you in the description box, but I could tell you right now, all it was Miss Jessie's leave-in, that bomb leave-in, and one of those Doux mousses. So cute. No flakes, no issues. And the little twist in the front came out so cute as well. I'm gonna leave the tutorial that I watched in the description box as well, because y'all, this is not a tutorial channel, but it's a reflection channel. Did you reflect on anything new today? Let me know. Until next time, deuces. I bet you've never seen a sponsorship at the end of the video, but shout out to today's sponsor, Not Another Hair Care. Not only have I been loving these clips, I find a new reason why I like them every single day I use them, but I've also been getting amazing feedback and also questions about when we're gonna restock certain colors. But listen, them while you can. Also, there's a weekly newsletter very similar to my videos, but in an email format. You can sign up for that completely free. Use Not Another 20 code when you check out for 20% off your entire purchase. Thank you so much for your support. All right, deuces.